Hey guys, it's Lisa here. It's the first time I've done a LinkedIn video. Please bear with me. I'll try not to witter as is my wont, but there was a reason for doing this. It was a reason because I haven't done one on LinkedIn. Some of you know me, some of you don't know me so well. It was just really to kind of get myself out there and say hello and tell you a little bit more about me, what I do. So you guys that do know me, obviously you know my history, my background. I was an interim project program manager for a long time. I was self-employed freelance for about 20 odd years. I worked predominantly in local government adult social care, and I put myself through a 12-week transformation. I got myself a coach, and it made me go, no, I want to do my health and fitness full time. And so that's where I got to. Along the way, I dropped 65 pounds. My story is out there, so this isn't about my story. This is just about the situation at the moment where I am and what's going on. So what you might have seen recently, I've been doing a lot of stuff about how you cope during the Christmas period with all the festivities and activities going on, the parties, the do's, the events, and how it can put us out of our routine. So I know when I was an interim, we would be on an absolute mission to get certain parts of the project done, agreements signed off, before close down, and close down would start to get earlier and earlier. And of course, people want to take extended holidays. It gets quieter, they can. And, it gets busier for your average interim because you're just pushing through to meet your timelines and you're working around it and you're doing things. So I found my workload got very, very busy at the back end of the year, but also the amount of parties and events. So it might literally be that I would have a dozen parties that I would have to go to. Some would be kind of agency dues, which were nice, but they were kind of businessy, work orientated. Some would be office dues, and there would be a hierarchy of the ones that you really wanted to go to and the ones that weren't so great. Some was like just meeting family, friends, getting out there. And whilst I'm not in that same situation at the moment this year, I have just recently moved from Hastings, East Sussex, to Spain, lovely Costa del Sol. It's sunny out there today. I hear you've got snow in some parts of the UK, which is like surreal, but what it has shown me and what I have found is it's been a similar sort of thing. I've been on this chaotic schedule. It's been a master plan to get out here. It's been a logistical nightmare, just moving, two of us and a cat, myself, my husband and a cat and our furniture, and we haven't taken all our furniture. So, it's just really been a crazy busy time, and my routine has completely gone up the swanee. So my routine of doing fasted cardio on my exercise bike is gone because my exercise bike is underneath a pile of boxes. And my routine of doing my weight training in the gym is gone because I just haven't had the amount of time that I would normally have to dedicate to that. And my routine of eating well at most meals has gone because I am living in half a kitchen. So although I've got some facilities in my new kitchen in Spain, they are kind of still in the process of building it. So it's been really challenging, and I'm a creature of routine. I like my routine. But I have kind of had to adapt, and this is the interesting thing. It ties back into how you guys might be feeling back at home with the pressure of busyness at work, keeping everyone happy, going to parties and do's, and how do I manage and what should I do? So one thing I found is I've kind of combined my workouts, and I'm now doing a kind of a cardio circuit-based workout because I can't do my cardio in the morning. So I'm still getting some cardio in, and I'm still doing some weight-bearing exercise. And that's worked really, really well for me. It doesn't feel that if I'm not up early enough to I can't even get on my bike or get out. It's just worked really well to make that shift and get that exercise in. The other thing I found is that so long as I'm eating a couple of good meals a day, that's okay. So long as I'm hitting either breakfast and lunch or lunch and dinner and finding ways around either making something or cooking something or getting something, that I'm okay and I'm progressing, and I'm living around this sort of chaotic lifestyle. So I thought this might be a useful quick video for you. I'm not going to try to witter on too long. I'm going to try and finish promptly-ish. But it's kind of that understanding about saying, well, I'm in this situation. What can I do to get through to the other side? And one thing I used to find, particularly when I worked in local government, what have you, was I would have at least 2 weeks off over Christmas and New Year. I would go back to work exhausted. I would go back to work in January feeling like I hadn't had a break at all in any shape, form or fashion. And it was, you know, you'd think, what? Oh, I've been off for 2 weeks. Where's the time gone to? What have I done? You know, and it was because of all this other stuff going on. It was exhausting. And then, you know, you got to Christmas and then you catch up with all your family and your local friends and what have you. So it's about how you can manage and how you can cut your cloth to fit, really. So that one thing is, for me, is changing my workouts, combining them into a cardio-based circuit workout. And the other thing is to just focus on at least getting in 2 good meals a day and plenty of water, plenty water. So at least hit 2 meals regularly for a good balance, healthy balance. I would like to offer something out there. I recently did a webinar, and I did a 7 swaps for Christmas offer for people who attended on that webinar. But I also did my strategies. So there are 3 strategies that you can employ over this time of year in terms of managing your weight and your health and your shape. And one is you can continue to lose weight if that's what you want to do. 2, you can maintain it. Or 3, you can go care. Whichever you want to do is absolutely fine. But if you're interested in strategy 1 or strategy 2 and you'd like to know a little bit more about that, then just drop me a PM, say strategy in your message, or just drop it below this video and I'll give you some of my best strategies for coping around how you can manage your weight, maintain your weight, or even lose your weight. So feel free to just drop me a message. I understand it's a crazy busy time of year for lots of people, probably because you've not moved to Spain, but hey ho, it's beginning to tell. Forgive the way I look. Tiredness is kicking in, but I'm here and I'm in, just the boxes to contend with. Thanks for listening. As ever, I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this. So bye for now, and I'll speak to you soon. Don't forget to message me strategies or put strategies underneath this video and I'll get that across to you. Bye for now.